Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys can. Oh, let me see. Make sure. Hope you guys can hear me okay. Jesus. Hold on one second. Okay. Let me say that. Ooh, it's a lot I want to say. It's a lot I'm gonna say. Mm. It's another day's journey, and I'm glad. I'm glad about it. Okay. And the world can't do me no harm. That's what we'll sing. Let me just say before we get into it, I don't know how long this video gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be a short one, long one, semi long, semi short. I don't know. But I know I'm gonna get on into what I want to talk about and what I want to discuss. But let me first start by saying thank you to everybody that has been watching my videos. My lives. I just want you guys to know that I do appreciate you. Good morning, Tina. Good morning. Finally called me live. Thank you. Thanks for your support. I just want to say thank you guys for watching my lives. Thank you guys for sharing and giving me something. OMG, I'm in blue. Yeah, you in blue, sis. Yeah, that's what we do over here. We had an incident some months back where people got blocked out of my chat and everything. Hey Beefy, thank you. Yeah, so what I did was I give everybody moderator wrenches, and that way too it lets me know that you family. Okay, and then when I see folks drop down in black, I know they family, but they probably ain't got their stick yet, or watch out. Keep an eye on this one. Okay. Thanks, Krista. Never been a moderator. Never been a mod before. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I do tell people that don't mean if you have a channel that you have to give me a mod stick too. That's not what that means. Okay. It's just something that I do over here on my channel. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning. Good morning, sis. Thanks for my roses. Thank you, and I appreciate that. We family. Yes, Beefy, we're family. That part. And there's one of our family. There's Lisa. Make sure that you guys subscribe to some of the people that drop down that will probably without me even saying anything, you may see them drop their their channel links. Those are good people. Hey, Shawander Williams. Good morning. Good morning. Shawonder. Shawonder. Okay, Williams. Um, so thank you guys for giving me something and sharing something with me that you cannot get back, and that's your time. Okay. And I appreciate you guys for that. You're never ever taken for granted. I don't sit up high and say, oh, I'm going live. They coming over here. Okay. We a small channel over here, but we're growing. God is blessing us over here. Okay. I like to say we small, but we're powerful. Okay. We're a powerful group of people over here. All right. We get prayers through and all that stuff. Okay. Don't mess with us. Okay. Don't let us put something out there in the atmosphere and watch God work it out and bring it back and swing it back on around. Okay. Thank you, Beefy. Thank you. Thank you. So shout out to all you guys. I know that's right. God is blessing us. Okay. Okay. That part. That part. Um, uh, shout out to those of you that thumbs me up and share me out. Just know I pray for my YouTube family every day. Now I can't say I've been doing it at 4:30 between 4:30 and 5 because I've been online. Just Krista, I was in Lemon's live last night. Oh, okay, Lisa. Yeah. Early this morning to support you. Thank you so much, Lisa. I think at some point I did see you because I had went over through the chat. I think Lemon had went to do something. And I had went over to the chat and I was like, is that my girl? Because I know you're writing. And when I looked, I seen it. Yeah, we gonna talk about last night. There's a lot that went on. There's a lot that went on my channel. And I want to talk about it. Okay. And we're gonna be as respectful as we can be, but we also gonna do this thing BBW style because we gonna tell the truth. We gonna shame the devil. And I don't play games with the devil. Okay. I don't play games with Satan. I don't do that. I have no tolerance when it comes to the devil. Okay. I don't play games with you. Okay. You're going to find you something else to do. You can find you somebody else to mess with. Okay. Or can I just go ahead and say a cuss word to let him know I mean what the fuck I'm saying? You going to find you somebody else to fuck with. There we go. See, now he know I mean business. See, because sometimes you can say things to people and they be like, oh, bitch, you playing. You playing. You playing. And then when you turn around and you say a cuss word, they say, uh-oh, she's serious. Okay? So today we going to let the motherfucking devil know, bitch, motherfucker, I'm goddamn serious. Okay? Because what you won't do is what the fuck you done did. All right? That part. But let us just get through thanking everybody and all of that stuff and saying our good mornings and stuff because those things are important. Because we don't want the innocent to feel that they're guilty of anything. Krista, I know that's right. Yeah, that part. Hey, Beefy, glad to see you. Blessings. Mr. Williams, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Krista and Chat. Listening and supporting. Thumbs up. Yes, hit that thumbs. Hit that like button. Hey, hit that like button. Hey, hey. Thanks for my roses this morning, Mr. Williams. And God bless you. Thanks for listening in. Oh, yeah. You love cussing? I do too sometimes. Sometimes I don't like to, but okay. It's always right there on the tip of my tongue. I wrote in the chat, you were speaking the truth. Thank you. Thank you. And that's why we're going to talk about this thing, Lisa. We're going to talk about this thing. And that's why I had to leave yesterday because I seen where things was going, Lisa, and I didn't appreciate it. Okay? So we going to talk about it. Shout out to just know those of you that thumbs me up and share me out. I ask God to work things out in your favor. Okay? If you can do that little extra special thing for me, I could do a little extra special something for you. All right. Now I do ask God to work it out in your favor as long as it's not against me. Okay. That part. All right. Shout out to my old subbies. What's up? What's up? Y'all already know y'all the best. Y'all already know y'all are the best. Y'all the best because y'all allow me to be me. No matter what's going on, no matter what it is or what it ain't, y'all allow me to be me. And I appreciate y'all for that. All right. Shout out to the new subscribers. What's up? What's going on? I am your host, Just Krista, aka Miss Lemon. Mm-hmm. The one, the only, the forever. Listen, when it comes to all of this Miss Lemon shit and all of this shit and all these people running around here with the name and it's counterfeit, you can't take that motherfucker to no nan goddamn store. You can't get no money back. You can't get no change back. Nothing like that. It's like going into a store with a wooden goddamn nickel and tell a bunch of nickels talking about I got something I want to. Oh, hold on, y'all. We got company. Hold on. Oh, not only do we got company, we got banners. We got banners. We got banners. Shout out to my sis Lolo. It's something about when your big sister come through and you got stuff put away in the house some kind of way. Then she come through like, we got to get this together. This and that and that. My big sister came through here yesterday, the other days and said, we got to get this shit together. Let's go. Come here. Come here. Let's go. Good morning, Mr. West.
Hey, what's up, Krista? Let me use your StreamYard. I don't want to pay for that shit. I'm trying to go live.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What'd you say?
Yeah, I'm trying to go live. I need a StreamYard. I don't want to pay for that shit.
You don't want to do what to it?
I don't want to pay for a StreamYard, so like I need somebody who got one that I can use.
What you finna do?
I'm gonna go live.
What time?
I don't even give a fuck about the time. I mean, I'm monetized. I just ain't never went live.
Well, how you gonna get credit for it if you use mine?
I I ain't never used StreamYard.
So what you want me to do after mine? You want me to start it up and say, put in there, Mr. West StreamYard?
Yeah, but I'm trying to think like how I can do it so that I'm going live on YouTube with it at the same time.
I just put you as the person.
Is it that, like look? Cause
And
I
you
tried to
come
do
on
it.
here and you do your talking and stuff.
I mean, I don't give a fuck if you want to.
I'll just
You
put
can.
Mr. West is live. And the people that want to come over and see what you got to say and do, come over and check you out.
Cool. But then how I'm gonna let people up and shit?
I'll have to let him up, Mr. West. I won't
All
talk.
right.
I'll put myself down and you'll just be in charge of the thing.
Bet. Do set that shit up for 9 o'clock tonight. Cause I got some new
Oh,
information I wanna give to the world.
okay. 9 o'clock Eastern. 9 o'clock
Eastern.
Eastern. Are
Yeah.
you on Eastern?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't have me to set it up,
Send
Mr.
me.
West, and then you
I'm dead
don't.
ass serious. Send me the link of the live, like like the schedule live. Send it to me on Instagram.
Yes, I'll send it to you.
Oh God, this
Okay.
shit about to
When
be
I get off
epic.
of here, then I'll I'll do that. Hold on
Now
one second, Mr.
they ain't gonna
West.
strike you
We
or
got
nothing
company.
without they ain't gonna strike you
Hold
with no
on.
shit. Is
No, hold on one second. We got company. Uh, wait a minute. DJ Will.
Can you hear me?
Oh, Mr. Williams. Yes. Hey,
Hi.
good morning.
Good morning, honey. I just wanted to know if you could hear me. I don't know if my apparatus is up high enough for you or not.
Yes, we can hear you. You'll never
Okay.
find.
Hey, Mr. West, don't you know that StreamYard is free?
that's what I figured, but it was trying to charge me for that shit. That's why I was like, I
No,
don't know if I was.
no, nope, nope, sir. You can go in there, download the StreamYard, and use it for free.
Okay, I'm about to try to do it now because when I
Oh,
did it earlier, it was saying something about a membership. I was like, what the fuck is this?
No, you don't have to do membership. It is free. StreamYard is free. They have paid that you can pay for it, but if you don't want to pay for it, you can still use them. And on top of that,
oh, cause he's a first time user,
right,
right?
right, right.
Okay.
Well, not only being a first time user, anybody can still download the StreamYard. But what I'm going to say is that Krista, that would be on your platform, on your channel. And if anything went haywire, you would get a strike or you might get flagged or anything. So it's not advisable to have people
Oh,
up on your platform, using your platform to say anything to anybody negative or nothing else.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't even do that to you, Chris. So I wouldn't want you to
Yeah,
do
you
that.
would. Yes, you would, Mr. West. I done heard you more than one time. You cut up in a minute. So it's
Oh,
best for you to go ahead and get your own platform, sir. I really
Are you able to
would
hear me?
get your own StreamYard.
I want to do it on Christmas.
No, no, Krista, I'm telling you right now, no.
okay. Mr. West, you was gonna cut up. Y'all know I'll
Nah.
be
No,
so quick to just try to
not only was he gonna
help.
cut up, he's trolling too. You know what I'm saying?
He
You got to
trolling.
remember, he's a troll.
Okay.
Nah,
Okay.
Chris, you know I'm fucking with you. I
Oh,
don't do that to your channel.
Mr. West, I'm 75 years old, sir. You can't fool me.
Mr. Williams said, honey, I'd have been there, done that.
Yeah,
I could see it before it happened.
yeah.
What?
Okay.
If you
I
like the
appreciate it.
Titanic, you're gonna hit that iceberg and you're gonna sink.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
Hey,
Crystal, we
Emerald.
turning up on your channel. Yeah.
Hey, Gia. Oh, God. Good looking out, Mr. Williams. Oh, my goodness. I didn't even think about it that way, but it is. That's right. It is free. Because when I
Yeah, it's
first did
free.
it
It's
for like
free.
20
Chris,
I
$20.
Mr. West knows. Mr. West knows.
Krista,
Like
look
he
at
ain't
your
doing nothing but
comments, bro.
trolling and scrolling. That's all he
He
doing.
just,
Look at your comments.
Mr. West, why you do me like that? You know, I be trying to always see. Yeah, I'll help. I'll do this. You know how I don't like to.
Nah,
Okay,
Krista, look at your comments. Bro, they hating like hell on my ass.
okay. Let me see. Let me click back over.
Well, I'm not
To
hating on you, Miss West, but I know better.
good morning. Okay, Mr. Williams was like, wait, that's why I'm like, who's this? And it must have been something for Mr. Williams to be like, let me click this link. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
I appreciate
don't do
that.
that. That man have your platform or use your platform for nothing. Your channel. No, don't
Yeah,
do
y'all
that.
down here screaming. Look at Lisa down here too. StreamYard is free.
Yeah, it's free.
Lane, like, don't do it.
Mr.
Don't do
West
it.
knows that. He knows that. Like I said, he trolling you this morning. He probably was lonely and wanted somebody to talk to. Did you get kicked out of Lemons this morning last night?
Hell no, I ain't go to that nigga channel. He got bigger
Now,
fish.
wait a minute. Don't talk about the young man like that. You know he's younger than you, and I'm older
Nah,
than you.
he got bigger fish to fry. Cause you know he got somebody that's putting up pictures of his brother and his brother death and everything.
Well, they'll let me tell you about that too. People think that's a joke, or people think it's funny. The law is going to start coming after people doing that, Mr. West.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going to get on here, and I got the paperwork, and I'm going to read it off on my other platform and let people know about the changes that we're going to have, not only on YouTube but on the internet as a whole.
hey
So
Fox.
all
Yeah,
this, what they're gonna call terroristic threats on the YouTube, on everything else,
yeah,
people are gonna
yep,
get in trouble for that,
yeah. I was
and
telling
some of them are
everybody
gonna
about
go
that.
to
What
jail.
was it? Last year, because my lawyer, he gave me a list of it last year, because he
Yeah,
was telling me about it. He was like, if you're online, you got to be very, very careful about the new laws and stuff, because there's so much that's going to be taking place online, and there's so much
sure
that
is.
is taking place. So it's because people is using that as if it's regular everyday, like going to people's houses and
Yeah,
going to
that's
people's
what they're doing.
jobs. And
Well,
so, yeah,
why do you think they can hit you for terroristic threats and all that
yeah,
crazy stuff? So
yeah.
it's gonna laws are gonna change. That man up there in Washington is gonna get them changed because they've been riding him so much it ain't funny.
That's where, yep.
I see Mr. West
Him
drop
and
down.
his
Did you
family
drop
now.
down, Mr. West?
Yeah, he dropped down. He'll come through for about. I'm surprised he stayed that long. I do appreciate you coming through, Mr. Williams, because I sure would have been like, okay, maybe he really having some trouble, and I
Krista,
I
no,
know. Okay,
nobody but you should run your own platform. When you got
okay,
something to say, you say it. If
yeah,
somebody else has got something to say, they'll say it. That's why I got
hmm
two channels, one for my music and one for my talking. So,
okay,
and they're both free. I ain't paid StreamYard since I don't know when.
yeah.
So,
Because if you do under like 20 hours a month,
yeah.
you can get it for free. Hmm. Yeah, I forgot all about that because I guess it's been so long since I had it for free. I don't know. Plus, my mind be other places. I'm always first ready to, you know, help
Mhm.
but like you say, you got to keep your eyes and ears open because you never know. That's how you get caught up.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's how you get caught up. Well, I'm gonna get off of here. I got Gail on the other line. I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay,
finish
how's
talking
she
with her.
doing? Is she
I
doing
told her,
okay?
yeah, she's doing fine. Matter of fact, she was up
Awesome.
there with me when I did my gospel this morning. She typed in the chat for a little bit. She's, you know,
I
and
seen you
she,
early this morning. I think I was checking off or signing up for the Discord on my other phone, and I was like, okay, I got to go watch that later. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
she's coming along. It's a slow process, but I thank
Okay.
God she's still here because it could have been worse. So,
We will keep her in prayer and let her know
yeah,
God got her. Okay.
yeah. Oh
And
yes.
when he got you, that's a good person to have you. Okay. I know.
You know
That's
it.
about me. Thank
Okay,
you,
dear.
Mr. Wayne.
I'm gonna get back down so you can start your cussing all over again.
Uh-oh. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Williams.
All right, love you, dear. Bye bye.
Love you too. Take care. Bye bye. And thank you guys in the uh-oh in the chat and everything. I was just reading y'all comments. I seen y'all down there. What you say can be held against you. Okay. Numero. Did I be messing up his name? Hey, Diva D. Numero. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Fox. What's up, sissy? Good morning. Good morning. Elaine. Hey, chill. Let's chill. Chill. I was supposed to come over at 10:45 yesterday. Um, I'm not sure if you ended up going live or not. I ended up getting down off the internet and closing it up. Okay, because some stuff was jumping off, and I just yeah. Okay, and I think I went back on later on about 2 something this morning. But I will go in and watch your live, and I owe you one. Okay. I appreciate you. I missed you guys yesterday. If y'all did go live, but I'll play catch up. um. So yeah. So shout out to my new ones. I stopped the live. Computer battery went dead. Really? So it was a lot going on last night. So are you gonna redo a live? Are you gonna have another one? Let me know. Because I don't know why I thought your thing was going to be at my time at 8:45. Was it no 9:45? I thought it was. You is going to do another one? Okay, keep me posted. Let's see. Hold on. Let's put our banner up and let's see. Mr. West?
This the realest nigga knowing. You already know
Okay.
it.
Okay. Okay. What's up?
Krista, I'm over here busting a
What?
jug. That's why I had to get down.
What's busting a jug? What is that?
You'll figure it out. Give it time.
Okay. All right.
But yeah,
Oh,
man,
excuse me.
I came up here, man, because man, your friends are tripping, man.
Hey, Jim, Jenny on the block. Hey,
Especially,
chill. 5 more
especially that.
subscribers to 5,000.
My bad, my bad, my bad. Go ahead, Chris. I ain't mean to talk on you.
No, go ahead. I just wanted to acknowledge them. They had just came in when you came up.
Yeah, man, your friends tripping, especially that fat ass dope fiend Vanessa Blood. I mean Vanessa. Sorry,
Who? What?
that fat dope fiend Ness.
Oh, no, you can't talk about Ness over here.
I ain't talking about it. I just said what it really was.
Oh, yeah. Don't talk about Ness and,
Shout
don't
out to
do that.
rehab. You know,
No, Mr. West. Oh, I forgot to turn my thing on. So that
you sure did, man. Remember to turn your thing on.
no, I'm talking about my so you can see the comments. Well, I don't you ain't got your thing yet, your StreamYard yet. There it is. No, Chris said he
Yeah, man.
ran from Elaine said you ran from Mr. Williams.
Hell no. I had some
Mr.
game
West,
business
he
I had to
don't
do.
stay up that long. If you guys could go over to Chill, he's 5 subscribers away from 500. If you guys could go over, here's his link.
Who me?
No, I was sharing people out to Chill. I was
Oh,
telling
I thought
people
you
if they
talking about
could.
me. I was like, nigga, I got 500 subscribers. I ain't even looked at that shit.
No, 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 no. One of the other people that we've been on here, we've been networking and stuff, and he's been
Oh
trying
shit.
to reach his first 500,
Yeah,
and he's 5 subbies away.
I ain't running for
God been
Mr.
good.
Mr. Williams. Is that his name? Mr. Williams.
Oh, Mr. Williams, yes. Yeah,
For my elders.
yeah. That's a blessing to be 75. Oh Lord, God bless. Woo, what a blessing.
Right. Salute to that black man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'd be a
What else
damn
you got
fool to
going on?
diss a
Because I
brother.
gotta get the talking. I gotta
I'm
talk
about
it,
to have
talk
some
it, talk it,
strippers
talk
to
it,
come
talk
on here. You gonna let me bring a stripper on here?
it. No, Mr.
That ass.
West, no.
I'm pulling up at the strip club right now.
Only if they're male strippers. Woo!
Fuck no.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The hell wrong with you?
I don't want to see no another woman's tatas and stuff on the screen. I can go look in the mirror and see tatas.
She got a big ass.
I can
I'm
go
dead
turn
ass serious.
around in the mirror and look and see a big booty.
No, her shit
Hmm.
huge, Krista. Dead ass. I'm about to bring it to the camera. Hold on.
No, you not.
I'm dead ass. I'm getting out of the car, about to go in the strip club. About to put on this
On a
motherfucker.
Sunday morning, you better be
Hell
going to
yeah.
church.
Man, I own a strip club. I usually just go to get my dick. Never mind.
Oh, 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 oh. Mr. Williams saved you. Please.
Elaine Sutherland, shut the hell up.
He always coming up here picking at me, Elaine.
Elaine
And I
always
already
got
know I'm
some.
gonna get told off that Mr. Williams had to come up here. Somebody gonna report it to Lemon. Did you see? Go to just Krista's this part right here, Mr. West, and you know what's gonna happen, Mr. West.
Yep, it's
Mr.
gonna.
West came up and asked just Krista to if they can use, and Krista said yes. Thank God for Mr. Williams. He had to come up there and get Mr. West, and because Krista was gonna let him, you know it's coming.
Yep, right to be
You already
told. That's
know.
who gonna do it. She in the comments somewhere.
You
Right to
think
be
right to be
told.
told?
Right to be told. The fat
No, she
overweight
ain't.
hoe. Fat as hell, overweight, teeth fucked
No,
up, but she be on YouTube,
she
just
run.
sitting in the
She
bushes
run.
watching.
No, it'll be
She
somebody
run nothing
else.
but her damn mouth.
It'll be somebody else. They're gonna
No, she
tell,
was the one who did it
and he
twice.
gonna be
Fuck her.
like, "That's cause she." And is it true that you was? I already know. I already know it's coming. Somebody gonna tell it. If they don't, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked. But Mr. Williams, I got to get on with my commentary.
I mean, you
Oh,
think I'm bullshitting? I'm going in the motherfucker right now. You hear the cars?
well, enjoy yourself,
This shit
sir.
about to go viral. Give me 5 minutes.
No, we don't want to do that. It's not funny, Krista,
Oh
Mr.
God,
West. Mhm.
no bullshit.
Mhm.
No, don't drop me either. Fuck that. Oh God.
I ain't got to drop you. I can do this. See? See what my sister did for me? My sister came over here and dropped banners. Banners.
She talking about pray on you. Man, pray on that fucking wig you got on in that profile picture. Weirdo.
Oh, God.
I'm gone.
Don't be calling Elaine a weirdo. Okay, Mr. West, thanks for coming through. Okay, let's get this down. There we go. Okay. Um, so shout out to the new subbies. I appreciate you guys as well. Thank y'all for coming down and being a part of the channel. Just know that I am your host, Just Krista, aka Miss Lemon. Chill, I just up to you. Oh, Mr. Williams, you will enjoy his channel, Mr. Williams. You'll enjoy it. See, and he gone. Yeah, he come over and pick. He don't stay long. He come over here and pick a little bit, and then Mr. West be off to doing what he do best, picking at folks. I am your host, Jess Kristen. My pleasure, my promise is, I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm asking that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up, okay? Oh, there is another subby for you, Chill. Hey, Jenny, thanks for subbing. Thanks for subbing to my brother. You'll enjoy his channel. You really will. Yeah, he got a cool ass channel. It's just like his name and just like him. It's real chill, real laid back. Yeah. So I would like to get into what all the stuff that happened yesterday and the day before that, the last few days here on my channel. Um, and I just want to clear some things up. Okay. I have been doing YouTube for a very, very long time. Okay. Um, and there is people that has followed me over since my last. Right. You've been subscribed, Elaine. Okay. At my age, I need to chill. Okay. Sprinkle with love. Welcome to the Potluck Lounge. Please like and share. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. I love the way y'all be doing all that. I wish I could do all of that stuff y'all be doing when I be in chats. How y'all just have everything decorated and just looking like something special. Thank you. Oh, okay. You slept yesterday. All right, later. Well, it's football Sunday. Yes, I know. That's why I'm like, let me go on and get mine in case it's some, some people. Because, even us as ladies, we like to watch football too, guys. Okay. We like to come in and out. We may not be as deep into it as y'all is, but we enjoy football too. Okay. Don't sleep on us. But, there's a lot of people that has followed me even from my old channel over to my new channel and has been here, with me. And I appreciate you guys. Pretty Purple is one of those people. Pretty Purple has been a subscriber of mine for a very, very, very long time. And like so many, after I, came over here and did my new name and all of that stuff, I got that right. After I did my new name and all of that great stuff, she and some others, came over and, was a part of, even my new channel. And I appreciate that. I really, really do. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Pretty Purple has never really, hit links, and even when we used to be on Blab and stuff like that, I never really known her to come up and talk and engage with all of us and all of that. Yeah, thank you, Lisa. I never really known her to be one of them that will talk and engage and stuff with with us and stuff. But she was always in the background, kind of more or less. To me, I thought she was kind of on the shy side, you know. How you be she would be friendly and she would leave me nice long comments and stuff sometime, and or different things like that, and I would read it, and her and we would interact back and forth, through the chats and comments and stuff like that. And that was it. Okay. And she would oftentimes let me know that she was there and she was watching, which of course is appreciated. So last year when I was with Lemon and we were getting to know each other, was real, real late. And it was one of them nights where everybody else had left and it was just me and him up there and we was just talking. And he was slowly getting ready to shut everything down and everything. It had been one of the Lemon nights at Lemon's, She said that something about her mom. Okay. And she was crying, and I don't know if she asked to hit the link, but I know Lemon gave her permission. Come on up. You can hit the link, And she came up and she was expressing herself to us and everything and all that great stuff. I remember it as if it was yesterday. I remember J. Don, because oftentimes J. Don would get up in the middle of the night and she would pop in and say something to us and stuff like that, And J. Don had did her regular pop in the middle of the night thing. And of course, we was all still up. And she was talking or whatever. And I remember that was the first person that I heard Pretty Purple kind of go in on, pretty much similar to how she did yesterday, you know. And it was just on and 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 on. Okay. And so that had happened. It was my first time, hearing her like that. I wasn't used to seeing her like that. Then there's been just other incidents of this happening ever since. So she would oftentimes say, well, Krista, you're my sister, and I've been knowing you for almost 20 years. And, I really, really, support you and stuff like that. And I don't mind anybody, of course I'm happy for people to support me, especially longtime supporters and all that great stuff. Yes, and I like developing friendships. I like to be able to look back at friendships, whether we didn't had good times, bad times, old times, um, all of that stuff. I like to look back at those things, okay, and say, I thank God, we was able to get it through. Now, the only thing is with most of my friends, I don't usually have beat down arguments and stuff like that. I don't Me and my friends don't usually do that. Do we always agree with everything? No, but we don't sit there and take each other and, keep knocking your head on the concrete, okay, till it's bloody. We don't do those things, okay? I don't usually have those type of friendships. Now, there has been some people that through us fighting, we became friends. And I'm talking about YT friendships. Through us fighting, we became friends, or we became where, we can say hello and all that great stuff to each other. Yes, that's Lisa's channel. That's another nice, beautiful, calm channel too. If you guys aren't subscribed to our sis Lisa. And so these last few days with Pretty Purple has been very, very trying. Some of you guys seen everything firsthand. Some of you guys did not. And I knew the other day when Pretty Purple has said to me, and a lot of you guys remember, she was upset about whatever she was upset about. Yes, I am very shocked. I never seen her that way. Pray for you both can work it out. Okay, Lisa. Thank you for your prayer, sis. I always accept a prayer, especially from someone who is sincere. And I know you're sincere about what you're saying. So, Pretty Purple the other day, I don't know exactly what had happened, but I remember her saying, and you guys may remember as well, I remember her saying, people have stopped effing with me because of you, Krista. And blah, blah, blah. And even then, I believe it was something she kind of like wanted her way on my platform. Now, I don't mind being nice to everybody that come up here. Hey, Pinky Pink. How are you? Good morning. You late? No, you right on time. My mom always say you never late. You always on time. You remember that, Pinky? Right. So she was saying that, and she was going in and out of it, and she was kind of yelling, raising her voice, and all of that stuff. And I'm like, okay. So if you guys remember at the end, when she finally did stop talking, I said, can I say something to you, sis? And she was, still, she was like, okay, or whatever. And I told her, I said, I don't want you losing out on friendships on here because of me. It's not that deep. It's never that deep. If someone is saying to you, especially if it's somebody that you have been a long time supporter of, if someone is saying to you, you rock with Krista, I don't want to rock with you no more. I don't want to fuck with you no more. No, you go ahead. I know how you feel about me. I know you cool with me, but go ahead and rock with that person. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I don't like stuff like that. Because then that's like somebody trying to hold something over your head. I don't like people holding stuff over my head. I don't like people swinging carrots and stuff at me. I don't like people telling me stuff like that, because then it's a way of putting you on a guilt trip. So that way that they feel like, oh, you'll always say, well, this person gave up this for me. This person did this for me. See, I'm not into all of that. I cannot be bought. I'm not for sale. My friendship is not for sale. My friendship to anybody on here, it costs nothing. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. What you say, Lisa? Um, you were very humbled and respectful yesterday on Lemon's panel. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Also on your panel. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, that's a lot of what happened yesterday, Chill. I couldn't understand that if she's down for you a long time, then why she can't accept you for you. Yeah, yeah. So I had told her, I said, I don't want you losing out on friendships. I don't want people not effing with you because of me. That's not fair to you. And to be honest with you, it's not fair to the other person that may feel some kind of way about you being friendly with me. It's not necessary. Why can't all parties just be cool? I'm cool. Go ahead and support whoever that is over there. Let me know, Krista, it's a lot of people that be with people that support me and support others that um that don't, F with Krista, or they support me, and some of them, they'll just let me know every now and then in another chat, hello or something like that, to let me know that they still rock with me. But you don't see them up and down my channel and in my chat and all of that stuff, you know. And some of them have even told me, Krista, blah, 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 I still F with this person. I still fuck with that person. But I'm you know, because this, that, and the other thing. And I tell them, hey, I get it. I understand. I understand. And thank you for still fucking with me. I appreciate that, you know. But to actually lose out on friendships with other people, and you know that those people then told you, as long as you fuck with Krista, don't come this way. And then you say, well, I gave all that up to, I told them I'm going to still rock with you. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not that deep. It's never, ever that deep. And that goes for anybody, not just Pretty Purple. And that's exactly what I told her. Because I seen this day coming. I seen this day coming. She's at the point now where she wants acceptance. She wants to be a part of. She feel like she wants to be up here. She wants to come up on the channel links and stuff like that, and laugh and talk with the channel holders, take over their stuff with the cussing and yelling and all of that stuff. It's now become addictive. It's become like a drug. It's becoming, ooh, that felt good. I'm allowed to let my crazy out. I'm allowed to just come on here and scream and yell and just get crazy with it. And there's nothing, I don't have to worry about this or that or anything. Just be wild, just be crazy, be untamed, just be all over the place. Okay? See, that's where it's at with her now. Just be loose, what I like to call loose booty with it. Okay? I remember as a young lady growing up, my mother used to tell us to put a girdle on. When I became a young lady and shit started moving and shit, your hips and butts and stuff started jumping and jiggling and shit. When I became a young lady, my mother said, okay, we going to the store. I'm going to find you a girdle. Y'all remember that? She said, because a decent young lady don't go around with her butt and stuff just jiggling and wiggling all over the place. It's a time and place for all of that. And just everyday life, going to work, going to school, and all of that stuff, that's not the place. And I remember my mother taking me to the store. I remember her taking me to the store to buy bras and certain bras and how they supposed to fit and all of that. Yeah. And I remember when my chest started bubbling and bushing out at the top and looking like you got 4 titties instead of 2, my mother be like, okay, we got to get back to the store and go get you fitted for a new bra. We got to up some sizes. Okay. All right. You no longer in training bras, child. I think I was in a training bra one day. I remember I was so excited. Child, I think I was in them one day. My mother was, okay, now we off the real bras. Okay. But my mama took me to the store and she said, you put a girdle on. You don't go around here shaking and jiggling like that, And she told me why, you could be looked upon in a different way. She told me all the things behind all of that, but that's a subject for another day. That stuff like that I would like to have like women panels where we can come on and talk about things like that. There is panels that I do be on where we talk about stuff like that, you know. And when I say that I be on women panels and stuff, it's not panels where we're just, talking and bashing men and all of that stuff. Because there's so much more to us as women than just bashing men and talking about, my baby daddy ain't no damn good and all of that type of. It's so much more to us as women. It's so much that we can share and talk to. And I would love, love, love to get a group of us ladies together and we talk about these things. You know, I would love to do that. Let me read some of y'all comments just to make sure I don't get too far. It's all good. Chill. Okay. That's right, Jess Krista. Don't be bought. Yeah, I can't be bought. I agree to disagree and move the hell on. Right, Pinky. To be honest, I don't understand. If you have your own mind, you go where you want to go. Exactly. One more to 500. Okay, y'all. Let's get Chill to 500 before the end of this live. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. It shows that some of these people didn't get that kind of attention. Yes, yes. Hey, Lovely Love. And the winner is Lovely Love 302. What's up, baby? Good morning. I'm listening, Miss Lemon. Got to go get ready. Okay. First football team. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, Jeanette, good morning. Thanks for the roses. Yep, yep. Okay. So when it came to Pretty Purple, I think this is becoming real addictive to her. And she's enjoying it. And it's allowing her to get that wild, crazy side of her out and just come up here and just act out, act a fool, act a complete donkey. Okay. That's all well good. That's all well and fine. I'm going to tell y'all something else about me. I don't like to be embarrassed. Can I repeat myself? I don't like to be embarrassed. And I don't, I know we all come on here and we cut up in our own way and we do what we do and all of this other stuff and all of this other stuff. But I find with Pretty Purple, and I'm sure a lot of you guys, she's been supporting y'all just like she's been supporting me. But a lot of people, when they look at Pretty Purple, they think about Jess Krista. Okay. Because that's what really stands out a lot. When she started talking, the first thing she started saying was how she came through Jess Krista. Have y'all met in person? No, I've never met her in person. We had talked about it. I did let her know that she was more than welcome to come to my home. We had talked about it because I figured I've been knowing her so long and she seemed to be harmless, And so when she did ask me, I was like, why not? You know what I'm saying? And she said that she was going to be doing some traveling and different things. And she asked if I could be one of the people if it would be okay through her travels, if she could stop through and meet me. And I told her yes. Okay. And that's how that went. So I don't like to be embarrassed. So I know a lot of people, when they think about her amongst us here, they think about Jess Krista. And I find that her actions and the way she was conducting herself and carrying herself, it was embarrassing to me. I don't like to be embarrassed. I told you I'm one of the people, if I'm going out, me and my friends and stuff like that, I'm gonna look. See, I'm from the old school. We used to look at our friends and see what each other was wearing. We wasn't looking at you to say, this bitch thinks she finer than me and all of that. We didn't look for that reason. We looked to make sure that we was okay. Okay, girl, do these shoes match? Okay, let me turn around. Okay, is everything intact back there? Okay, let me turn to the side. Let me lift my hands up. You know, we gonna be throwing our hands up. Put your lighters up and all of that stuff in the club. How that look when I raise my hands? How this look? Okay, is the boobs being right? Is the ass lifted? Is it looking good back there? Watch me walk away, girl. Am I doing my thing? You know, we did the whole thing. We looked over each other. You know, because we ain't coming through there and people and other people gonna be, ooh, girl, look at and laughing at us. Okay, we gonna have our shit together. Okay, that part. We coming through that motherfucker. We gonna be looking good. Okay, so I'm one of those people. You not getting ready to go out with me as a friend, and you looking crazy. You can have fun, but we not getting ready to look crazy. Okay, everybody's not getting ready to look at us and say, "Here come the clowns." Okay, that's not what we getting ready to do. It's a way to conduct yourself. And if you want to be a motherfucking friend of mine, you going to conduct yourself in the proper motherfucking manner. Or you can get the fuck on. You and your goddamn crazy side. Okay? Because see, I don't want you to fuck around and make a goddamn mistake and catch me on the wrong motherfucking day. And your motherfucking crazy meet my motherfucking crazy. And it's going to be bad, bad, bad. Okay? See, I take my crazy every now and then, and depending on what's going on, I tell that motherfucker to lay the fuck down. You get your crazy ass and sit in that goddamn corner right there and don't you move. All right? That's what I tell my crazy every now and goddamn then. Don't do it. Okay? And I have been trying not to get my crazy to meet her crazy because it's going to be all bad. Hey, lovely love. Congrats. Yes, congrats to the winner. Yes, she did that. She did that. I'm trying to let y'all comments now. Hey, Chill, thanks for the hearts and the roses. Okay, we met in person. We'll expect her to be panel hopping for attention. And that will be her thing. And I am glad. That's why I'm making this public service announcement video. Do not associate her with me. Okay? And I'm giving them why. Don't associate that shit with me. Hey, Earth Day. Good morning. Good morning, Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Hey, Unique. What's up, baby? Good Sunday, beautiful morning from Florida. Yes. I don't know. When I think about Florida, I think of delicious grapefruits and oranges and just lemons and stuff all over the trees and all that mangoes and stuff. Just fruity goodness. Like, share, subscribe to Cash App. Thank you, Earth Day. Oh, look at you giving out roses. Are you sharing some of your roses? Oh, don't be making me feel bad. Hey, Queens and Queens in the chat. Yes. Chill, the coolest man on YouTube. Yeah, he's so cool. Okay. Chill, I'll apologize for last night. I was out. Yeah, he said he had to stop it. He said he gonna have a different one though. So back to this one. I don't like to be embarrassed. And I found what Pretty Purple was doing because too that she was associated with me. It was embarrassing to me. Even last night, that was embarrassing to me. That was part of the reason why I left. That was part of the reason. And I'm going to tell y'all about the other part. Okay. Now, when Pretty Purple came over here the day that ZX was here, she came up on my panel and ZX was already talking. She said she had a question for him. Okay. He kind of cut his conversation short with me. Okay. Especially once I told him, yes, I will go over to your channel. So that he can answer her question. ZX, I know ZX can be terrible. I know ZX can cuss, fuss, and call women hookers and hooks and all of this other stuff. But ZX did not come over here in that mind frame. He was over here, he was talking, and he was talking about what he always talked to me about. No different than he always talked about, the whole age difference with Lemon and I and all of that stuff. And I noticed when she was explaining her story, she was try to see if she could put like a little dig in between Lemon and I. And let me tell you something. That's really the wrong motherfucking thing. If you want me to dislike you on this motherfucker, if you want me to not fuck with you, no matter what the fuck the matter is, try to come in between me and Lemon. You talking about a goddamn enemy for life? You talking about a goddamn YouTube enemy for life? That'll get you one with me. That'll get you one real fast. And when I seen that bald-headed, nappy, crazy-looking bitch brought her snuff-dipping sounding ass up on that motherfucker and tried to put a wedge in between me and my baby, I said, uh-oh, bitch, you done fucked up. You done fucked up to another goddamn degree at this motherfucking point. It ain't no motherfucking coming back, bitch. When I tell you, when that ugly bitch did that motherfucking shit, you old-fashioned bitch, you, I said, oh, no. You can't come back this goddamn way. Bitch, I wouldn't give a goddamn if your ass was on fire. I wouldn't spit on your motherfucking ass, bitch. Matter of fact, I'll go get some goddamn gasoline and throw some more on your ass. You really done motherfucking fucked up. You really, really done fucked up. When that bitch came on there and said, and you said you're not going to have people up on your stuff and talking about him and tried to make like I got motherfuckers coming up on my shit. That's why I'm like, is this bitch really serious here? I was over here looking at my goddamn phone like, Krista. See, you could do one or two things at this goddamn point, Krista. You can come through and do something that you don't do, is pay that bitch the fuck down and cuss her ass the fuck out with and not be interrupted. Or, you know what? Let that crazy bitch run a goddamn muck on this bitch. Because see, she already done said some shit. Because see, that bitch ain't stupid. That bitch is old as fuck on this motherfucker. That bitch wasn't drunk. That stupid looking bitch wasn't drunk. She wasn't out of her mind. She wasn't none of that shit. That bitch been sitting back trolling the fuck out of me. At this point, that bitch ain't been doing nothing but trolling me and watching me with Lemon and watching me with these goddamn fights and different things that I done been into with different ones on here. So now that bitch just sat back and said, uh-oh, my turn. This gonna be my goddamn way in. This gonna give me a free pass because these motherfuckers, who they don't like is Krista. They gonna look at me. See, you got to keep in mind, that's an old bitch. That ain't no young bitch. That's an old stinking hoe. That's an old cabbage smelling, don't wash her motherfucking ass bitch. That's why that bitch come on this motherfucker always calling people this, that, and the other thing and all of this other shit. Okay, you old stinking bitch. She calling everybody else this, that, and the other thing. Okay. And right back to you. Okay. And then when that bitch opened up her goddamn mouth, I said, okay. Okay. You gonna try to use my baby against me? Girl, stop. Girl, stop. You fucking up. You fucking up real goddamn bad. Okay? You couldn't come back this goddamn way, bitch, if your goddamn life depended upon it. You couldn't come back this motherfucking way and say you was sorry or nothing else, bitch. Not here. Not the fuck here. You really, really done fucked the fuck up. You done fucked up so goddamn bad, you done fucked off, bitch. You have literally took your goddamn pussy and put it on a goddamn saw, bitch, and blood is just going every goddamn way. Your goddamn guts and everything, bitch, you getting ready to goddamn expire. They getting ready to take your ass and go on and put you inside of a goddamn box and carry your ass the fuck on away and make you into McDonald's goddamn hamburgers next week. Okay? They getting ready to have a goddamn special. That part. So this bitch then sat back and watched you motherfuckers come at me, talk crazy about me. She know what to set you motherfuckers off when it come to me, no matter what. No matter what the fuck Krista say or do. She already know you motherfuckers, y'all gonna be ready to hear that shit. This bitch was saying all of that shit. And that's why I just got quiet. Because see, that's how you catch a motherfucker. That's how you get a motherfucker. Just get quiet on their ass. Let them do the talking. See, as long as you talking, they going to keep on trying to take words off of what you saying and add some more to it, some more lies to it. They're going to try to mix that shit up on you. And I seen that that's what that bitch was doing. Because y'all kept saying that she was old and, I mean, she was drunk. She had been drinking. That bitch hadn't been drinking. That bitch was expressing how the fuck she really motherfucking felt. Okay? That bitch was trying to use that as a way to get in with you people, with everybody over here. Like some people come in, like the LaDon lady. The LaDon lady come over here. Who the fuck she was trying to get through to Krista to get in there because she felt like Krista's the most hated. Krista's the most hated bitch out here. Let me start some shit up with her. Let me put her shit out here. Let me see this, that, and the other thing and all of that. Let me fuck with Krista. And I'm yet telling that bitch, you better back the fuck off. Okay? You better find you some goddamn body else to motherfucking play with. I'm not the motherfucking one. Okay? I'm not no punk bitch. Don't believe what you done heard. Don't believe what the fuck you done seen and all of this shit and think it's some easy shit for you. I'm not the motherfucking one. I can say some shit out of my goddamn mouth that's totally disgusting. Will make you sick to your motherfucking stomach. I don't like that side of me. That's why I don't really like to come out here arguing and stuff with people. Because if we gonna have a disagreement, okay, we have a disagreement. Let that shit the fuck go. Don't let me get into that other fucking mind frame where it start to wake up my goddamn crazy. I keep telling you, I like to leave that motherfucker sleep. I like to leave that crazy side of Krista. I like to leave that bitch sleep. Because once her ass is woke on your ass, it's not what the fuck you want. I will embarrass the shit out of you. I will make you feel like you want to run and jump. And when you hit that bottom to something, it's going to go, psh, okay? That part. Do not fuck with me. Don't do it. And this crazy bitch, this purple bitch, came through this motherfucker yesterday, and that was her whole motherfucking plan. That's been her whole motherfucking plan from the goddamn gate. Now, ZX hadn't did shit to her. He hadn't said nothing to her. And the only thing that I told her was, let him answer your question. But she figured in her mind that she could come up here and take over my whole goddamn panel and run it and everything. Talking loud, saying nothing, sounding like a raggedy ass motherfucking idiot up on my shit. And then you thought yesterday you was going to come through here with the ladies and do some crazy shit too. And we all just sitting around just talking, having conversation. Hey, Grandma Love. Good afternoon. Good morning. They're talking and you think you just going to keep talking over people saying the same goddamn thing about you funky ass bitch and all of this type of shit because you can't comprehend the whole fucking conversation that's going on. How dare you, you stupid crazy bitch? How dare you think that you're going to come up here on my fucking platform and make a mockery out of it? You have a YouTube channel. Go and build your own goddamn channel. Call it The World of Wacky. The World of Wacky, according to Pretty Purple. And go up there and scream, yell, repeat your motherfucking self with the funky ass bitches and all of this other shit. That shit ain't cute coming from somebody 70 and damn near 90 goddamn years old. That shit ain't cute. You need to be able to conduct yourself a little bit differently. You know how to conduct yourself and be decent. You just out here just wilding out just because. Just taking your goddamn pill that they give you to control your goddamn self. You taking that motherfucker, holding it up underneath your tongue and shit. And then just, I'm going to skip this today. Because I just want to be wild and free and act crazy. You can't be no friend of mine. I know a couple of people was like, oh, well, maybe y'all could talk behind the scene. I gave her my telephone number. On that video with ZX, there's a part in there where I told her and Grandma Love was up here. Grandma Love is in here. She could tell y'all. And I said, Grandma Love, pretty purple. I said, screenshot that in the back. Both ladies said, okay. And it was my phone number. And I told them that they can call me anytime. And especially for Pretty Purple. Because a couple of times, thank you, Grandma Love. Thank you. You sure did give us your number. Thank you, Grandma Love. And the part that got to me yesterday was because as soon as she came up there to talk about me, and that's the part that kind of like hurts me sometimes. And I'm gonna be honest, even with Lemon yesterday. To me, it felt like it was like an automatic where people were automatically like, da-da-da-da, Krista, you are wrong. Shame on you. You're disgusting. This is the shit you do. This is, I felt that whole thing. Knowing that I have done everything possible. Even with running risks, I didn't even know if Grandma Love and Black Beauty would even want to come back to my channel. Because like a lot of people say, it's not a lot of us on here. And although sometimes I get on here and I get the cussing and fussing and calling people out that then did shit to me, they still come over here and they see the bigger part of my channel, which is it's a peaceful place to come to, where you can feel comfortable to come over here and lay back, chill. Even if you're a person that really don't hit panels and stuff, hell, you can come over here and practice on it. To kind of like get used to it and get the feel of it, that it's not so bad, come on up and let's talk and stuff. And I had met those ladies on here and they've come on here and kept me company. We done laughed and talked about things. They don't hit the panels and stuff all the time. A lot of times they stay down in the chat, but sometimes they'll come up here and chill out and come up and talk to me. I didn't know if they was even going to be wanting to fuck with me on those levels anymore. Because of that stupid bitch. Now I'm getting ready to motherfucking insult you because I don't appreciate you and you know what the fuck you're doing. Even her ass, I allow her to come up here. Start feeling what it's like to be up on a panel. It's nice. It's cool. And so yesterday when she came up on Lemons and she started talking, I seen where everybody was already on the Krista's wrong thing. Krista's wrong. That's the type of shit that she do. I just went through this shit with somebody else because other people felt like you've been friends with that person a long time and how dare you? And everybody went around even to this day. And they say Krista was wrong. Krista was wrong and that person this, that, and the other thing. I have to wear those type of things when people say those things about me. Knowing in my heart of hearts, I haven't did nothing to these people. Only thing that I've done was be okay with the YouTube friendship being expired. I'm not going to sit here and fight for something that's no longer there. I'm going to move forward. That's what I'm supposed to do. Thank you, Grandma Love. Thank you guys for coming in and saying respect that. What you say? But you are not full of drama. Respect that. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I'm not. And yesterday I felt that same feeling that came over me when that happened with somebody else on here who made a decision to say, I no longer want to fuck with you. That's fine. That's cool. One thing about me when I'm friends with people, I don't run people down. I don't require that we talk every day on the phone and you come and visit me once a year and I come and visit you the other half of the year and all of that stuff. You can't make a move without me. You got to like who I like and all of that. I don't get into all of that. She ran straight to lemon. I don't like women that tell your man what you're doing, especially when they are supposed to be your friend. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So when I was over there, and especially when Lemon started saying, aren't you going to like, you're not giving this enough you're not giving this enough. And I understand that he didn't know that all of this stuff was going on. I respect that. But at the same time, where is your trust in me? Where I come first, where I matter first, where at this point you should know enough about me to know that, nah, I'm gonna check with Krista and make sure, nah, this ain't quite, I ain't finna fall for this bullshit. I'm about to make sure Krista is okay. To me, I automatically felt like Lemon was on some Krista, you wrong shit. And then from there, I know as soon as whenever it happened, I know he gonna be talking crazy to me about it. It's gonna be all put off on me. And then I don't want that for him and I. I don't want others trying to come in between him and I and trying to make him upset with me and me upset with him about, especially about shit that has nothing to do with us and what we do here on YouTube and who we are to each other here on YouTube. That's not our fight. Just like when him and I do, when we do fight, what we go through and what we do and what we say to each other, that's between me and him. That's not nobody else's fucking business. Can you, because it's here on YouTube, give your opinion and stuff? But when you actually insert yourself, there's a big fucking difference. And when it came to this wacky bitch, she made sure she sat out all day and waited for Lemon to go live. That was part of her goddamn plan. You crazy, no good piece of shit. You no good piece of motherfucking shit. May you rot in hell. May the back of your ass catch fire on your way down to the pit of that motherfucker. You sat there with your supposed to be crazy ass and deliberately came over there and lied the fuck on me. That's another thing I don't like. You lied. You tried to make people turn against me for whatever the motherfucking reason. And let me tell you something else about me. I don't give a fuck how much you come on here and try to say things about me. A stupid looking bitch like you, it ain't too many people here on YouTube that's going to take your goddamn side or opinion over a goddamn Jess Krista. You have reached some levels, but you have only reached the level of stupidity. But when it comes to intelligence, entertainment, or anything like that, bitch, you don't stand a motherfucking chance. Okay? That part. You stupid looking bitch. Did you really, really think that shit was going to blow over in your goddamn favor like that? Did you really motherfucking think that a motherfucker would be able to come on here and say that Krista verbally took advantage of a bitch that can't think clear? That shit ain't going over well. You knew exactly what the fuck you was doing. You old battered bitch. You knew exactly what the fuck you was doing. You call yourself getting me in front of my friends and people that I chill with and embarrassing me and calling me out because you've been watching. And you said they're going to say, oh, poor pretty purple. And they're going to have another reason to say, fuck Krista. Krista's low down and rotten. She's no good and she's dirty and watch out for her and all of this other shit. That was your whole goddamn goal. That's what the fuck you wanted to come out here and do. And you was on your way. You was well on your motherfucking way, bitch. I said, look at this bitch here. I said, I'm not going to say nothing. Because if I did something wrong to you, it shouldn't take for me to have to open up my mouth and say a motherfucking thing. You should be able to just tell people this and that happened. And I feel like Krista did me wrong. You shouldn't have to wait for me to say something and say, you lying. And then they say, well, what the fuck is she lying about? I don't know, but she lying. That's not how that go. And then when others started saying that shit about, oh, you're not showing enough. And, oh, and then they started getting stories and shit mixed up from one day to the next day and all of this shit. I'm like, wow. Then they start, well, she sound like she's really, really hurt. That bitch wasn't hurt about a motherfucking thing. That bitch was trying to see when the fuck y'all was going to give her some goddamn sympathy. That bitch was coming in and out of supposedly be upset and supposedly crying and shit. That bitch main goal was to defame my character once again, along with others. And she thought by her saying it, and you guys know how she have claimed, I love Krista. I love your dirty ass drawers. I don't need another bitch. Number one, I don't have dirty ass drawers. I know how to take them motherfuckers off. Okay? I have a very, very healthy pussy. And most women know what that means. If you got a healthy pussy, you can't wear the same goddamn drawers all goddamn day long. Okay? And if you do when you go to work or something like that, we as ladies, we put like a little panty liner or something in our underwear. Because that means our pussy is healthy. Okay? And what that means is our pussy is constantly cleansing itself. That part. And we don't want to walk around with wet ass underwears on. Okay? Not that we're pissing on ourselves. But it's just is moist, it's ready. Okay, it's cleansing itself. That's how it works. So I don't wear dirty ass drawers. So you to love me and my dirty ass drawers, I'm sorry, honey. From there, you've been loving the wrong goddamn thing. That make me feel some kind of way. When some of these ladies is out here talking about how close they is to me and what they love about me and shit, y'all ladies be making me feel some kind of goddamn way. I'm not on it like that. Will I talk to a stud? Do studs make me feel, a little like, oh shit, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, they do. I do find myself being attracted to studs, okay? Just like if a nigga give me a goddamn compliment and shit, I'll be also, hey, thank you. Put a smile on my face. Hey, sis. Hey, Hypnotic Touch. But with this lady coming on here and then come over to my channel and thought that you was going to sit up here and overtalk all the other ladies and women because we've been friends and you've been following me for a long time and all of that. It don't happen that way. Those ladies were over here talking about their experiences with their children. You supposed to have been over here talking about your experience with yours. Not one time did those ladies sit here to opt to tell you how to conduct yourself with your son. You were trying to start an argument and fight and stuff with us because your goal yesterday was to get up and make trouble and make some type of situations for Krista. All the way down to hitting Lemon's panel and making sure that you report to Lemon. And try to convince him that I let people come over here, well, ZX, come over here and talk about him. That's not what happened. ZX gonna give his opinion about Lemon. I don't give a fuck where he's at, even if he come to Lemon's panel and do so. That's how they talk. I don't get involved with that. Not one time did I lay back with ZX and say, yup, ZX, you right. Low, yeah, DX, yeah, honey, low down, dirty, all of that. I didn't do all of that. I didn't do that with nobody who came over here and shared whatever it was that they wanted to share about me and Lemon's thing. And the reason is because most of them that came up here and shared their self with me and their thoughts and stuff is the same people that will go over there to his panel and share their thoughts with him. It's like it's nothing new. It's just that they chose to come over here today and talk about it. Well, that day. That's how it go. But the devil in you thought you was out here doing your big one, bitch. You really, really, that craziness in you, because you ain't that goddamn crazy. We gonna stop telling that goddamn lie too. Bitch, you ain't crazy. Ain't nothing crazy about you but looking. Okay? Just a crazy looking bitch that's running around here sticking other people's goddamn profile pictures and shit on your shit. I ain't told nobody nothing. I let these people go around here and think that you was really that person that you every now and then put up there on your goddamn profile picture. I ain't told nobody no different. Why should I? If that's who you want to portray to people that you is, if you want to portray to people that you this little beautiful lady with the little kind of halfway kitty old lady-ish type like voice, go ahead. I'm not here to stop you. I'm not here to tell none of your goddamn secrets and none of your motherfucking business. That's not what I'm here for. You could be whoever the fuck you want to be. You could be a stamp. I think one of your pictures is a stamp. I think one of your profile pictures is a I don't know, some other type of thing. Some of them supposed to be this young looking lady and different things like that. I don't say nothing. I say, well, that's how she's feeling today. That's who she is today. She's this young lady today. Well, today she feel like just being a stamp. Well, she's a stamp today. That's not my business. How you come on here and express yourself. What's my business and how when you come on here and express yourself is what the fuck you did. To come on here and get people to try to make me be enemies with people, make me fight with people, make people think dirty about me. You could never come back over here. You're not allowed over here. You're never allowed over here. I wouldn't give a fuck what went up and what the fuck went down. No need in catching me on somebody else's platform and people saying, well, maybe you and her could come back together and have a friendship. No motherfucking thank you. You are embarrassing. You are embarrassing. And there is no fucking way I would ever have anything to fucking do with you. No. You set out to get people to think rude and nasty about me. That was your main motherfucking goal. Well, bitch, keep on with your goddamn mission. You crazy Eminem looking bitch. Keep rocking out in the bottom of the goddamn box, bitch, and do your big one. Do your best motherfucking one. You're not allowed over here. And when you see me out here on other panels, when you came up on his panel yesterday, you didn't hear me speak to you. You never heard me say hello to you. Get used to it because it'll never motherfucking happen. You can come up there and scream, yell, and talk to you blue, purple, or another goddamn color in the face. Bitch, you will never ever get a motherfucking reaction out of me. You will never get a hello or a goddamn goodbye. When I say I want nothing to do with you, I mean just that. Nothing to do with you. Nothing at all. I was very nice to you. I was patient with you. You're not going to come over here and destroy my goddamn platform. You're not finna have other people sitting out there in the goddamn chats and shit and saying, I want to come up there and say something, but nah, Krista probably gonna have that bitch come up there and this and that getting ready to motherfucking happen and go down. No, you're not getting ready to do that over here. That's not what the fuck my platform is all about. When we come over here, we act like we got good motherfucking sense and shit. Sure, we can lay back, take our shoes off and hee and ha ha and laugh. Like our sis was doing yesterday up here. I enjoyed her yesterday. Brown's Beauty World. She said, shit, I'm sitting up here cleaning out my refrigerator and laughing and talking with y'all. That's what it's all about. Yeah, chill, 20 years gone down the drain. Because I don't play those type of games. When I'm your friend and I support you here on YouTube, I take that shit serious. I take that shit serious. And I would never, ever try to hurt anybody on here. I don't care if I've been knowing you 20 goddamn seconds or minutes. And you consider us to be friends or anything like that, or just somebody that you fucking follow. And you're not my goddamn friend like that. You just somebody that's been following me here on the internet for almost 20 years. And then people, you gonna make a big deal about me just now giving you my phone number. You was never that type of person for me to give you my phone number. We didn't communicate like that. We always kept it on YT, and it wasn't nothing wrong with that. I don't go around just throwing myself at people and saying, take my fucking phone number. We was always just cool with, you would leave me comments and you were, if it was about me and Corey, if it was about me getting my first doggy and, hell, my niece and them going to school, when they was going to prom and graduating, when my niece had her baby and came and stayed with me and different things like that. You would leave a comment and you was okay with comments. It's so okay. It's a lot of people on here I've been knowing from way back then. Dog Baby 4400. I don't want to just keep throwing her up. I've been knowing her for a long time. Dog Baby 4400. I've been a supporter of hers. She been one of me. When she used to do her videos and stuff. We don't have each other's phone number. And we done been in a lot of different places together, enjoying content creators and stuff together. I still follow her. She still follow me. We don't have each other's phone number. We never did. But she's still somebody out here on YouTube that I consider to be one of my YouTube friends. It's cool. I don't love her less than nobody else that I do have their phone number. It's just that those people, it got to the point where, hey, let's exchange phone numbers. It just happened that way. That's all. That's all that is. So it's no big deal. So when people say, oh my God, y'all been friends for 20 years and y'all don't have each other's phone number. And then that bitch gonna say she didn't give me her phone number. I said, look at this lying bitch here. Just lying for no goddamn reason. But that part about trying to put that shit in between me and Lemon, bitch. You done fucked up something terrible now. You done fucked up something terrible now. It's only one way out this motherfucker now, bitch. You gonna have to back the fuck out. And let that be a lesson to you. Don't come back this goddamn way no more. No. Go ahead. Rock out. You and all your crazy parts. Rock the fuck out, bitch. Do what the fuck you gotta do. You are embarrassing. And I don't like to be embarrassed. You're not going to make my new supporters and people that then found my channel think that, okay, we want to come up there and rock out with you, but this loudmouth, no good, I don't know what the fuck is going on behind that goddamn avatar, bitch, getting ready to come up here and do all of that monkey business. Not over here. They're going to know, all my goddamn supporters, that bitch is not allowed over here. You will never see that bitch on my goddamn platform ever. Ever. Ain't no goddamn conversation. There's no motherfucking conversation. How the fuck I'm gonna have a conversation with a wacky motherfucker? No, no, thank you. If people, oh, well, she was drinking. She was drinking. That bitch was acting like that early in the goddamn day. That shit didn't just start happening. That bitch act like that all day, every day. That's not alcohol, y'all. That's her personality. And if you're going to sit there and fuck around and play games with that motherfucking personality, I'm not willing to do that. See, I'm my own kind of goddamn Sybil up on this motherfucker. I got my own kind of goddamn different goddamn personalities and shit. I don't have no room to guess which personality the next bitch is in. I don't have nothing to do with schizo. I have nothing to do with that. I got my own schizo goddamn moments and shit that may happen. Depending on when a motherfucker set me the fuck off. So I'm good. You keep your stupid looking ass on where the fuck you at. Keep on, go on and join everybody else. Go on a mission of the I Hate Krista speeches. I keep telling you motherfuckers, they say the windows in the back taste like grape. So if you like grape, get your ass to the back of the goddamn bus and lick them motherfuckers. Okay? Yeah, that part. Try to get you one of them back goddamn seats. And lick the hell out of them goddamn windows. You stupid looking bitch. You got me fucked up with your embarrassing ass. Now, I told y'all I'm not going to keep y'all long. I'm going to come up in here and I'm going to get out of here. Thank y'all for that drop down and all of that stuff. I appreciate you guys. I'm sorry I had to come on here like this Sunday morning. I'm going to go and find myself something to eat for dinner because I kind of took something out, but I didn't. I had taken out some pieces of chicken that I'm making fajita style. And so I'm thinking about just having that today. I'm trying to think if I eat it early, I should be okay. Because something about that fajita seasoning, which I should have just left the seasoning out or something, maybe not even used as much. Who was that that gave me a super chill? Oh, congratulations. And thanks for the silver sticker, baby. 503, let's go. We gonna celebrate tomorrow. Okay. Yes, thank y'all. Thank y'all for getting our brother to 500. Oh my God, chill. Over 500. Listen, see how God is blessing our channels to grow? Oh my goodness. See y'all, that's why I don't have time to be sitting out here dealing with crazy when it's good stuff like this going on. This is my mission. This is what I want to come on here and do. I want us to come on here. Thank you for the super sticker. Hey, Unique. Thank you. This is what I want to come on here and do. I want us to celebrate, have a good time. Watch our channels and stuff grow. I remember when Chill came on here and said, I'm trying to get to 500. And look, y'all, through us networking, coming together, so many people said that they done went over and checked Chill out and stuff. And they was like, yeah, I like him. I like the way he is. Oh, thank you guys. Oh my God. I feel so, because that's how I be when I go back and I look at my studio and YouTube be like, you didn't gain 10 more subscribers. You didn't gain this many more. I don't have big, huge numbers, like looking right now. That's a lot for me. I don't care. 40 people. Thank you. God bless me. Thank you, Lord. I am so grateful. And then when I go back and I watch the numbers for the replay and how many people then came back and watched the live and stuff like that, I am so So thankful how God is blessing my channel to grow. And then when people start saying, yeah, I came over. Remember when you guys were over at blah, blah, and y'all was over there networking? This is what we over here trying to do. We trying to network. We trying to just get together and, all of that great stuff. We're not big YouTube channels over here, but we doing us, you know. Oh my God. Who's it? Thank you, Tina. Let's all put a color on. Thank you for the super sticker, Tina. I don't even know why it won't let me just add it to the thing, but I guess you guys can see it down in the chat. Oh, thank y'all. Oh my God. That means so much, Chill, because I watched that. I seen how some people is even going over to the remix. They're going over there listening to the music. They saying that they're really enjoying that. That's why Earth Day, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Miss Lady. Chop, chop, Bella, Bella. Let's go, Miss Lady. She probably gonna be like, now Kristen don't start picking at me. Yeah, let's go, Miss Lady. It's time for us to get you up and running with us too. Y'all, I am so excited. I am so, so, so excited. Wow. God is so good. And that's another thing, like I said, that's another thing that I'm feeling like I've I'm I think I learned my other niche. Wait a minute. Wait, somebody else just give me a sticker. Wait a minute. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank y'all. Y'all got these colors going across here. Thank you. I just feel like I think, Lisa, your channel is growing too. People is loving going over there. And let me also say, as far as our sis, Hypnotic Touch, if you guys haven't gone over to her channel, please go over and subscribe. We are trying to get our sis to over 1,000 subbies by the end of September. We're also trying to help her get her watch time hours up. We all know how that is. She do have playlists over there. So you guys, turn it on and have yourself a nice time. Okay. Sit there and watch the shorts. You'll enjoy yourself. She has a drama-free channel. Okay. So if you're looking for like a little break in between all the other stuff that's going on here on YouTube, please check out our sis Hypnotic Touch. She's very, very supportive of just about everybody over here. She's just that way. And oh my God, y'all. I am so excited. I'm so excited because I am really, really holding on to faith that by the end of September, now we got Chill to his 5. And that next thing I want to do, because a lot of people is just like, that's been networking with us. They're like, okay, whatever comes, it comes. It's okay, But for some, they actually been having like goals. Tracy! Oh, Tracy, thank you. I love me some Tracy. Good morning, babes. Yes, keep me up. Keep me up till 4 a.m. And I was late for work. Tracy, that was your friend Lemon. You seen him? He wanted to fight so bad, Tracy. Oh my God, that man wanted to fight with me so bad. He wanted to fight so bad last night. He was in his mood. He was ready. And that shit kept getting detoured on his ass. I said, look at him. Now he going to be forced to go on his break with me and him on a good note. And I downloaded Discord for his ass. So he was forced to go on his break on a good note with me. Ain't that something? I did that. I was determined. I ain't fighting with you. Nope. He went looking for videos, had poor Lolo up, talking about, Lolo, wait a minute, go to this number. Lolo was ready to go to bed, talking about, I got to get up for work. He told, okay, wait a minute, just look this one up, put this up, go to this timestamp. He was trying to try it, but it didn't work. And I thank God, because like I told him, nope, I ain't doing it. But thank you guys so much. Thank y'all. But our sis Hypnotic Touch, she's the next one. I am waiting to see by the end of September if our sis get to over 1,000. We putting it out there in the atmosphere. I'm sharing it. I'm talking about it everywhere I go because I do appreciate her. I appreciate all you guys for coming over. But this new networking thing and finding new people out here on YouTube that we can get involved and they can get involved with us, this is what it's all about. You know, our sis, Grandma Love, we encouraging her, Grandma Love and I, we will be doing a little cooking little thing together. So we got some good things coming up. Okay. We got some good things coming up. If you guys are here in the chat, please drop your channel links and stuff. I know Tracy's at work, so somebody can drop hers. Not that everybody don't know about Tracy. That's probably already subscribed to Tracy. But, just in case it's somebody, they say, well, who's Tracy? Let me go, where I can find her at. You never know who come through and watch, So, yay, chill again. Congratulations. Oh my God, I can't wait to celebrate tomorrow. I cannot wait. So we will be celebrating with him on tomorrow. Also, I want to remind you guys that if you guys are familiar with Ray Triggs, on Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, he's having a spade tournament. You guys, please come over and celebrate and watch your girl and cheer your girl on Saturday. He got to drop back down and tell us the time. I'm going to ask that you guys come over and support your girl. Come hang out with me. Okay. Myself, Grandma Love and myself, we will be spade partners. So let's go. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Come see what we putting down. Ray Triggs, I believe he's another one that, is out here to grow his channel. He has a pretty cool channel too. I go over there because a lot of times I don't be knowing who they talking about. So I'm able to just go over there and just get my life and just act and pretend that I know who they're talking about when I know I don't. But whoever they be talking about, it be good stuff. Okay. To me, he don't get down and just dirty gutter with it. But you gonna get your chuckle in. You're gonna get your chuckle in. And I enjoy his channel, but I really, really enjoy the whole spades thing. That whole spades thing. Oh my God, I love it. I love that. So if you guys get a chance, or even if y'all got, a spade partner and y'all want to play spades or whatever, come through, let him know. And yeah, okay. What else is going on? Oh my God. It was something else I had wanted to share with y'all. That has clipped my mind. Oh, I wanted to talk about the salad challenge on yesterday. I really, really enjoyed myself. I enjoyed the recipes and different things. It was my first time seeing Mama D in one of the challenges. I enjoyed that. I have seen Mo Better in the challenge before. I enjoyed her. That's one of, my other Sagittarius sisters. Her women, Tracy, her, and I, we're triplets. We were all born on the same day, same year, same month. Okay, so y'all got a pair of triplets here among y'all. Okay, so I really, really enjoyed that. on yesterday. Shout out to my girl, Lovely Love. She was the winner. Y'all know we had put that out there in the atmosphere. Okay. So she came through as the winner on yesterday. She did a shrimp dish. She did a dish with lamb and also one with watermelon. Um, Everything looked good for me. I would try it. I'm not that big on shrimp, but I can eat like a little bit of shrimp, but I can't really do like shellfish, like crabs and lobsters and all of that. If I'm gonna do that, I have to do the imitation. Like sometimes I like to make myself a little crab salad, but I use the little packages that like Catherine had yesterday. The little packages of the imitation crab meat. I use those to make myself up a little bit of, crab salad and put me a little Old Bay, a little mayo, and a little bit of sweet um, dill relish and a little bit of sweet relish in it. And I'll mix that up, chow. Some good eating right there. Um, I enjoyed Mama D. Oh my God. I love the way she had everything set up. I love the way she had her table and stuff. See, I'm one of those people at holiday time when my family do come and I cook or anything like that, or even sometimes they come from out of town. I like to make the table look nice. And it just brought me back when I had seen her sitting up there and the table and stuff was all fixed up and all of that. I was like, see, that's some old school stuff right there. Okay. That's some old school stuff. We don't just take the dish, just got a table, plain, and then you just take the plate of the fried chicken and the mashed potatoes and stuff and throw it in the middle of the thing and all of that stuff. No, you made your table look nice. You made it look warm and fuzzy and make your family just want to come in and eat dinner and stuff like that. And that's what I got. That was that vibe. I got that. It just gave me that old school feeling like it's still people out here that we can look up to, our elders that we can look up to and ask them a couple of questions and stuff. And then she had already told me, she was like, Krista, I'm going to have a big pickle on the table. Y'all, and I love when people pick with me about that. Oh, and can I just say, oh my God, I will be sharing baby Krista with y'all. Shout out to Mika. Mika, thank you. I got you right after this. Mika did baby Krista, y'all. Baby Krista is so cute. There's two. So I'm going to let y'all vote on which one y'all like the best. Okay. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I like the one where her hair is pulled back a little bit because as big as my forehead is, you would think that I would wear a bang. Okay. Because I got a big ass forehead. I have what they call a 5-finger forehead, y'all. Do you know my big head ass love to wear hair pushed back up off my damn forehead? I do. I really do. Even as a kid, when my mom used to, y'all remember them old school hairdos like D. Y'all know D from What's Happening? She used to have that thing in the front, that curl in the front. And then at the two ponytails, my mama used to try to put my hair like that, y'all. I would go to school, part my hair down the middle, and then swoop that shit up off my head. Before I went back home, I would take it and put it back together, put a roller in it until I got back home, and then came inside the house. Like that's how my hair had been. I don't like hair on my forehead. I don't like it. I don't like the way it make me look. But the baby Krista with it is cute. But my favorite one is that one where that hair is pushed back. I love it. I love that. I really, really do. So, but so baby Krista is out. Okay, so I'll be sharing that. I was so excited. Y'all, why baby Krista got a whole fan in her hand? Baby Krista she ain't got no bottle like everybody else. She got a fan. She's wearing her lemon outfit. She got her candles in the back. Okay, baby Krista is doing her thing. Okay. And what I got out of it, that she's a big fan of lemons. Okay. Y'all get it? I had my fan. Now y'all know licking on the fans. Okay, we know that part too. But I'm a big fan of lemon. Okay. Y'all, it is so cute. It is so cute. So if y'all haven't shared that, that was one of the things that Lolo was able to pull up yesterday, and that kind of made me smile. That gave me another reason to be happy that I did come back on. Because I left Lemons yesterday when things started to get too thick and people started to get too. I was like, no, I'm out of here. I'm out of here because I'm not getting ready to go to bed with my feelings hurt. I'm not getting ready to do that, you know. But I'm glad I came back. I'm glad I came back. So yeah, that happened. But far as the salad challenge, I really enjoyed it. I did holler at ODS and Pizarro and them yesterday. Okay, and I had to apologize to my Shamar because Shamar, I forgot. No, he didn't have nothing to do with that. But ODS, no, that's what they get. Verla did not come through as a judge the whole time. Verla was like, "I'm out of here." Okay. She got her bags and her purse and stuff, and Verla got the hell up out of there. They did something to Verla, and Verla was like, peace, peace, peace in the Middle East. Okay. Yeah. So that had happened. Wait a minute. Did I uh, did I do okay, wait a minute. Oh, it's not letting me see it yet. Okay. I'll see it in a minute. Okay. Lisa, did you send me another super chat? Thank you, sis. I'm just now seeing this and I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, we got company. What let's try out one of our other ones. Let's do this one. Okay. Uh Grandma Love.
Yes.
Hey, good morning. Good
Good
afternoon, my
afternoon.
sis.
You was getting ready to say good morning. See? You were
Yeah,
all
I
dressed up.
was. I thought about this one for you. Think about you and your hubby. So
Yeah.
I was like, I'll give her this one. How
I
are
wanted
you,
to
sis?
I listen, I go to bed early. I think I might have went to bed. I sleep by 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Because I get up early, walk that dog and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So I'm up by 5 in the morning. So I have
Yeah, I
to
seen you.
but this morning I had a text this morning when I woke up that somebody was watching the show and it was a performance on there. So then I got to go over there and check it out. But I did come up here to tell the chat and you, I apologize if I put you in a bad situation because that's
No, you
not what I
didn't.
intended.
No, you didn't. Nope, you
Mm.
didn't. You ain't do nothing wrong. Mm-mm.
To see that pity party,
Hmm.
it just, it crushed me because you did nothing wrong.
Yeah. Well, I
And
gave them permission to play the video. I ended up leaving partway through. Um, but when I had went back, Lemon, he was like, the video vindicated you. You had left, he gonna let me know. But I had to let him know that he was hurting my feelings. So I had to just go. And I didn't know if the video was or wasn't, because I know everybody see things how they see things. But a lot of people said that they had watched the live anyway and they had seen the everything that was going on. So at
well,
that
I
point, I
felt
knew
like
that my only prayer was that I didn't want you and Brown Beauty World to feel any kind of way. And that was the prayer I prayed that you guys and
nothing in this that they do in your chat or on your panel reflects you. You
okay.
can't control grown people.
Right.
Grown people decide to do what they want to do, regardless of whatever you do.
Hmm.
So you were trying to, control your panel, but you can't control people. It's two different things.
Right.
And everybody, I'm not saying she wasn't your friend, but she was trying to control your channel.
Yes.
And she was trying to control what people say. Yeah, I might have misspoke a little bit, or I should have put my words in a different manner.
Mhm.
But I don't argue in my real life with people. I don't scream with real
Yeah.
life with my people. I don't have feuds. I don't have none of that because
Right.
I say to myself, and I'm a calm person. See,
Yep.
I can roast somebody just
Hmm.
saying just little words. You know what I mean? I don't have
Hmm.
to scream and holler and act like an animal or a banshee or I don't have to do all that.
Hmm.
So I'm never going to somebody's panel and try to take over their panel. That's not what I
Yeah.
do.
Right.
And
Mm-hmm.
I have friends when they go live. I'm if the person talk too much up there, I leave. I don't be like, oh,
Right.
that's my friend's panel. I've been friends with her, but it's not his. That's not me. Cause
Right.
you straddle on the fence between a bully and wanting to take over.
Yeah. And it's not that type of friend where I could say, like me, and let's just say, and I don't want to necessarily just bring her name up, like Shelly and I was friends. That wasn't the friendship that her and I had. She was just more or less like a person that been supporting me for years here on YouTube. It wasn't, oh, hold on one second. Let's pick this one. Okay. Brown Beauty World. Brown Beauty World.
Sorry, can you hear me, Krista?
Yes. Okay. I was
Oh,
about to say, oh shoot, they about to get our. They trying to get me.
I just
I'm
want, just like
practicing
I
with all
said,
our new banners. Shout out to
I
Lolo.
I have I have feelings. You put your number in the back chat and you
Thank
said
you.
you two screenshot it. You didn't
Yep.
tell them what. You said screenshot the back.
Yep.
So my nosy butt, I'm shutting the phone off. I'm hitting stuff. I'm getting ready to jump and fall off the panel just because I'm trying to press the button because I want to screenshot.
Yep.
So for her, hey, she didn't give me. She lied. And
Yep.
that bothered me because I can't stand. I don't like when my kids do it. Kids lie because we're gonna whoop their ass. They know that.
Right.
So what are you as a grown adult doing lying?
Yes.
I wait. What are you doing
Yep.
lying?
When
And
she
that
said
irks
that
me.
yesterday, I said, "Oh my God!" And I was saying to myself, "I know Grandma Love don't hit no. If she could just hit this link and just say one time, Krista did give both of us her phone number and told us the screenshot." And I was just like, "Oh
I
Jesus!"
was
I said,
asleep.
"That's okay. That's
I was
okay.
knocked out.
That's
I was
okay."
calling birds and trees and fish and everything. My eyeballs was. I go to sleep. Sleep is important to me. Because there was a lot
Yes.
of times I didn't sleep. And one day in private, I'll tell you my story. And you don't know why. I sleep. I go to sleep
Okay.
today.
Okay.
Go ahead, Brown Beauty.
no, I just wanted to tell Krista I didn't blame you for anything that happened yesterday with that
Okay.
lady. I just believe she took what Granny Love said way too personal.
Yes.
Granny Love was referring to her relationship with her children.
Yes.
And
Yep.
I just think the lady was in her emotions, she was in her feelings, and she didn't like the fact that she couldn't back Granny Love down.
Mm-hmm.
That
Mm-hmm.
was just my opinion in it, but I don't blame you at all,
Thank you.
And you were just trying to tell her that if we're going to have a conversation, you can't overtalk
Yes.
people. You have to give them their chance to defend themselves.
Yeah. Even if we're all talking and somebody do misunderstand something that you say, well then you give them a chance and then maybe it'll clear up. It'll clear up your
Right.
understanding. And that's all I was trying to get her to see. But I
And I
believe
was
she
trying
was,
to and I was trying to tell her I was sorry, I misspoke if that's how you felt and try to correct it. No, she don't want to see I'm a woman at the end of the day. And I know how to say
but you didn't
sorry.
really misspeak anything because you were talking about you said I don't insert myself in my son's no business. You were talking about yourself. You didn't
I
say
right,
her.
but she said that was the trigger. But well, if that was the trigger, I would have calmly said, I'm sorry I didn't mean to trigger you. I
Right.
feel like it's a lot more going on in her situation that's making her
Yeah.
so mean to people. That's what I call
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And I wish she would fix it because you can't be like that to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
We on the internet, so we can't. But she gonna catch somebody gonna catch her out in the street doing that to them, and she probably don't do that to them because you can't get away with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the fact that she tried to use her support, her longtime support for Krista as a weapon, and then got mad because Krista wouldn't allow her to do that. So now you're going to go through all that calling me out my name, disrespecting me,
Yes.
unsubscribing. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's what bothered me the most because when somebody out in the street called me other than my name, oh my God, that's
Mm-hmm.
fight right there. You don't go over there.
Mm-hmm.
She just feel like you don't know me well enough to call me out of my name. Now two
Yeah.
best friends and all that. If
And
that's
that
what
had been
y'all
going
like,
on for like three days over here. Like coming up here, you funky ass bitch, and all this. And I'm saying to
yeah.
myself, bitch, you know, I don't do odors. I don't do fucking odors. Are you fucking kidding me? And I ain't never been that close to you for you to be sitting out here calling me no funky ass bitch. You know, nice or no nice. And I kept just trying to be cool because I know how
Me and
they can do
Janet,
me out here.
me and
They
Janet
they
have seen
easily and quick to think crazy about me.
me
You
and
know?
Janet, me and Janet are close. We are best of friends. Now
Right.
we have had times that we get in our little, you know what I mean. But I've never thought about saying, "Bitch, what you doing, bitch?" We don't talk to each other like that.
Right.
I
right.
respect her. Matter of fact, nobody would ever know. I would never come out here and say I had an argument with my girlfriend. I handle things behind the scenes. We
Yep.
gonna talk as women. And if I had a
Yep.
problem with you, I'll pick up the phone. Yeah, we gonna have a conversation, sister. We can need to have it. We need to talk.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Everything
just,
ain't for everybody.
and
Mm-hmm.
if y'all done already built a relationship behind the scenes, why wouldn't you be able to talk to her behind
Right.
the scenes like women instead of bringing it out here and making a whole show of it?
Yeah.
Like, to me, that was just real weird. And she was the one, she was just up there talking about how people on here don't respect elders and
Yeah, I
older
know.
people. Like, come on, lady. What
And
are
out
you
of all of
doing?
y'all, I was the elder up on the panel. I'm 1 year from 60. 1 year.
I'm telling you.
Honey, I
Not
don't
even a
know what's
year.
up with these
Man.
people. But sometimes I ain't giving no mental health. I'm not
Y'all, I'm not ignoring.
giving
I'm
mental
sorry.
health
One
an
second, sis.
excuse for it.
Both of
Oh,
y'all. I don't want y'all to think I'm ignoring your comments. I'm trying. They took my comments off my screen for some reason. I don't know. It's not. It's showing me that I'm like I can still see the comment moving over in the corner up here, but they took my. I can't read them because of course you know I can't read nothing that small, and it's not showing no comments down here. Let
but
me see if I
that
do
was
this.
When
just
I
a
look down
little
in the
too
comments, all I
weird.
see is, well, you don't push that thing. Stop pushing it. The
Okay,
discount thing.
I
The
will.
discount
I
thing. It's
was
a
trying
whole
to
bunch
push
of them.
that to.
It's
I
about
was trying to
15
push
of
that,
them. Wait a minute.
and then I was
One,
trying to
two,
push
three.
to see if I can delete them back.
It's
So let
like
me see if
six
I
of
do
them up
that.
there. Stop pushing that. The last thing
Okay.
that was said was, Lisa said exactly. Then Lisa said, "Hey Joyce." She's talking about Joyce. Something about, I guess, her birthday is coming up or is. Then Joyce said,
Yes.
"Everyone." She said, "Everyone, this is my birthday weekend." And then Unique said,
Happy
"Thanks."
birthday.
And then Forever Lisa said, "No, Miss Lemon, that's not the same one." Whatever she was talking about as far as that.
Something I was. Oh, okay. She was saying that she did another $1.99. Okay. Super sticker. Thank you.
And this one put, "I just watched a show on D yesterday. That was MIA. Mia? Mia? I chop a name up. So I'm sorry. If I chopped your name up, I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to do it. That was it after that.
Okay.
I know.
Well,
Then
thank you.
yesterday, I went to the hairdresser. The girl was so late. I was so mad I couldn't come to the challenge, but I'm gonna just go live
You
today and do my salad on my
make sure
channel
you drop
today.
your link. I know because I was like, "Where's my?" And I was like, "Okay." And when they had said something about because I had went to to the bathroom and they grabbed me something to drink, and they said, "Is it okay if somebody come in late?" And I was saying to myself, That must be Brown's Beauty World. I hope they let her in there. But then I think it was somebody else that LG or something. But then somebody had said, no, I think she's just coming in to she wanted to be a judge or something. Something.
Oh
But
yeah,
I
I
was
Well,
like,
had hit,
Brown
I
Beauty?
had son Pizarro a text like 5:30, like, girl, I'm still at this place. And it was just, I was so mad because I really wanted to do my little salad. Cause this is my first time doing, I just switched up the salad I was gonna do, added a couple new ingredients. So this would have been my first time even
Okay.
trying the salad like that. So I'm just gonna do it today, on my channel, and
Okay.
that's it.
well, I'm going live at about 4:15. I think I had it set for.
Okay.
I may change. I done changed the title like twice, so I don't know. I'm gonna change it again. But I changed the title after I got finished looking at the live this morning. I said maybe we need to have some school, some teacher.
Okay.
So that's why I changed the title.
Okay.
Granny
Cause I
Love,
think
I call my kids all the time about this computer and how to work the phone. My son be like, Mom, you need to take you some computer classes.
That's what they tell me.
He gonna say
My
all them
niece now.
degrees you got. He gonna say all them degrees you got. You don't know how to work a computer. I said it's different.
That's what I
honestly,
tell them.
I think my son will probably will be in the He not gonna hit no panel, but he'll be watching it to see what's
Mm.
going on. Cause he know I don't make live, so he gonna be like, "What my mom going live for now? Let me go in there so I know what to cuss her out about."
Right. This is
Cause
gonna
my
be my
boys,
first live,
actually,
Granny
my
Love.
actually, me and my boys are tight. They ain't got no fur on their tongue. If I do something they think is abnormal, that's why I said I watch how I move out here. Cause they'll be like, "I don't think you should have did that." They'll say it in
Mhm.
such a way. We be like, they don't
Hmm.
hold their tongue.
That's my kids, and my kids is online. They be online social media too. So I really got had to like
Mm.
really watch the way I,
Cause
behave
that's
on
just
this thing. Cause
cause they
let
be
me
Yeah.
tell
feeling
you,
like
I
you.
got kids on here, and
They be
Mhm.
they be acting like you embarrassing them or something.
the other night, let me tell you, the other night I was in another sector. I had to run down on somebody, and I don't do that on here. I don't behave like that on here.
Uh-huh.
I don't know you, so you don't bother me that much, you know.
Right.
But I had to run down on somebody. My son was like, "Mom, who you talking to like that? I ain't heard you go off like that in a long time." I said, "I know." I said, "But she needed it."
But see, as you get older, you learn to have some. That's why, if y'all notice, I have a lot of restraint. Before,
Mhm.
I would have tore that woman up. I'd have been called her I'd have been hit her so hard with words, hit upside the head.
Yeah.
But I learned that you can't be doing that. You might really hurt somebody's feelings. And I
Yeah.
love people. I care. I am the most kind-hearted person y'all can meet, for real.
Yeah.
Until you get me angry. And I
Yeah.
was really getting angry yesterday. That's why I said I may have to drop down because it was getting ready to be a whole. I'd have embarrassed myself up here. I'd have been so mad. So I
Yeah.
tried
And
not
these
to let that happen.
and these people ain't worth it. These people ain't worth, especially, you just coming from a serious surgery. Thyroid surgery is nothing to fool around with. Your
Nothing.
thyroid controls
Nothing.
a lot of your hormones,
Yes.
and it's next to
Mhm.
your esophagus. You don't need to be
Only thing I was
aggravating
thinking
that.
is like her husband gonna be like, you didn't came on there and got yourself upset and not feeling well. And that's why I'm like, you lady. And then I seen how she got into it with um Lolo and Pizarro and them over there at Lemons last night because I ended up leaving because I seen where I said no, they finna tear my ass up over here. They already tearing me up. I was like, I'm out of here. Peace. I sent Lolo a
Oh, I
text,
didn't.
thank you,
They
and
doing that to you again, Krista, over there.
no,
You
I
but
didn't
missed it.
then
even
I
watch it
didn't
last
know.
night.
But they
Wonderful.
vindicated me after
Well,
they.
that's good.
But at first, she went up there, girl. She went up there and she had a whole. Everybody was saying, man, it was like they were babying a child.
Yeah.
But she was like, then she went into the cry thing. I'm like,
Yep.
no, the what goes to her. lady, you got the award. Just cut it. That's the stuff I was saying this morning. And then my man laying up here asleep, he probably thinking in his mind, what the heck? Because I try to
Right.
turn the phone down
She
real
went up there
low.
to perform on me and get everybody to try to turn against me
Because
and stuff. And that's why I said
somebody,
she's been
listen,
around here trolling me at this point. Now it's been turned into trolling because now you're going
Mm-hmm.
to go over there to Lemons and say all of that and do all of that. She came up there like a snake last night.
and Brown Beauty,
Wow.
somebody sent me Lemon's Live and
Uh-huh.
was telling me what was going on. That's what made me get up at, because I get up at 5 to walk the dog. And before I walked that
Mm-hmm.
dog, I clicked in there. I couldn't even watch the whole video. I couldn't even watch the whole segment. I had to stop and
Mm-hmm.
digest it, that she was up there because she was telling so many lies and painting this picture like
Yeah.
we just ran over top of her, and Krista just let us do it.
Wow. And
Yeah.
she
And like I
started
just
with
let
you,
y'all
Granny
just
Love. She went in on you first.
thank
That's
you.
not the picture she painted. Like we was going, and that was her friend of 20 years, and she just stood there and let it happen.
And that I told her to shut up. And then I took her and turned her all the way down. I turned you down because I kept trying to talk to you. I kept just trying to mute you. She kept unmuting herself and told me, don't you do this and that. And I'm like, okay, we're going to turn you all the way down then. So that the other ladies, I said, I got a panel to run. I
I'm
want
gonna
them to
tell
feel
you,
comfortable just like you.
besides Lemon, she couldn't go into nobody's panel and did what she did here.
Yeah.
Lemon can let her speak.
Mm-hmm.
But if she had went to anybody else's panel, she would not have been able to do to their people what she tried to do over here. That wouldn't happen. You can't convince me they would let it
Yeah.
happen.
And the way she
Mm-mm.
was over there going off on them and cussing and yelling and all of that funky ass bitch and all of that stuff. I was like, mm-mm. That's that stuff
Oh,
she
no.
did. Mm-mm.
She was going
You're
real
not finna
gutter
do
with
that
it.
to my people.
See,
Yeah.
that's too
She
gutter.
was in,
See, I had to
yeah,
go
she
all
was
the way
cutting
to
up.
the depths with her. And let me tell you, I ain't done that in a long time. I try,
Yeah.
and that's why I don't do it, because I know when I go there, I could go below the depths. You
Yep.
hear me?
Me
And
too. That's right. That's
I'm
why I
too
don't like that
blessed.
side of me.
God is too good to me for me to
Yep.
act like that. God is too good to
Right.
me.
Hmm. And I said, I don't want, I said, Lord, I said, don't let Brown Beauty World and Grandma Love be discouraged about coming over and hitting the link and talking because I want to. I enjoyed y'all. You
I
know,
ain't giving
I said, that's
nobody,
what
and
I
you,
like.
when you hear from me, I ain't giving nobody that much power. The
Oh, okay.
only way I leave
Right.
is if
I'm
you
going to
say you
stand my
don't want me
ground, but
here.
I ain't got to get all undignified with it. But I'm going to stand my ground. That's for sure.
And
Shoot, that made me feel like we was like, and the crowd enjoyed it. The people that watched the video, they enjoyed it. When you said, "Child, I'm sitting up here talking to y'all. I'm cleaning my refrigerator. I'm getting ready for the hairdresser. I'm getting," so it was like just girlfriends just sitting around, just laughing and talking, and like they're a part of us, on holding a conversation.
Right.
That's just normal, just reality.
and I
People like to see people like that.
I
And
want
That's
to
what
I'm
make
people are
a
here
trying to,
looking
statement
I'm
for.
too.
trying to get into that. I'm trying not to go into the sectors where it's always the screaming and hollering, the dragging each other, dragging people's family. I just want my channel to be life. Just,
Yeah,
because as they say, virtual is supposed to mimic real life.
And see,
right.
that's what my channel is designed for. My design for it is me to do some stupid stuff and show y'all how I did it, and y'all laugh about it because I'm going to laugh about it.
Right.
Uh, and let me show you where I go to grocery store at. Just life stuff. Every video I got on there is something about life. I went over there too. We had
It
a
is.
Juneteenth celebration. I went. I took some videos over there. Then I walked down to the market. One day I was just sitting outside and I was just showing the outside. I'm having fun outside. So I try to, because I don't want to build a chaos channel. I want to be able, if my grandkids peek in, they could look at it without being disgusted. I don't want all that. No, I don't want all that. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
and I do want to say this. I do not hate that lady. I do not
Yeah,
dislike her.
right.
I I feel sorry for her because she
Mm.
really needs to get it together. And if I seen her there tomorrow, I'ma still be hey and give her some hearts because that's who I am, and ain't nobody changing who I am.
That's right. That's what I say. I don't have that much
Yep.
disdain for people on here because I don't know y'all. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I know you to come on here. We have a virtual friendship, but I don't
Right.
spend enough time with you in my real life to know anything about you. So why would I have such a disdain for you? Come on, it
Yeah,
ain't
I
that
just don't want her up on my panel no more though.
right. And you have,
I
this is your
mm-mm.
panel. This is yours. You
Yeah.
control who you want up here, who you don't want up here, and you can't
Mm-hmm.
get mad because evidently you done something when someone is banning you from their place of
Yeah.
open entertainment. You must have done something that they really don't like.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Somebody was saying in the chat. Wait, let me read some comments for you.
Thank you,
Cause we
because they
were
still
doing
not
chat.
letting my chats be up
Christ
on my
giving me
thing.
Somebody named William. Will put hi everyone. Then Will put is Will come something. That's why I called him Will.
Oh, okay.
They
Yeah, I know
said
you're talking about. Hey, Will.
okay. He got a long name. It says just Krista. I couldn't believe Purple Lady. That last I could. He said he couldn't believe that lady Purple last night. She did that to you last night. Then
I
somebody
know
put
I couldn't almost believe it either, but I seen it coming. That's why I told her the other day, if y'all remember, when she first said, I've been, you know how many people don't want to mess with me because I mess with you, because I fuck with you. Remember, y'all, I told her, please don't lose friendships over me. I seen it then coming.
honey, no, they don't like to
that's
say it.
another
I,
thing.
I
I've
seen
That's
never
that.
heard
another thing. You don't have control if people emotions if they block her because she's friends with you. She should want them as friends anyway because they want your friends.
Yeah. They was looking for an excuse not to mess with you. And
Yeah.
bingo, here's one.
Let me go to the next comment. The next comment said it's from Unique. That's
Hey,
what
you
I
need.
tell people. God don't bless no mess.
Yeah. Thank you, Unique.
Then Unique said it's 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 just not that serious for the stuff that goes on, especially grown adults.
Yeah.
Then
Mhm.
he put, I'm 15 minutes behind on the video. That was Will.
Oh, okay.
And then Unique said, yes, positive vibes, love and energy and happiness. Love and happiness. And I'm
Right.
with her on that. But yeah,
Because
you
I
doing
know I
just
can cut up sometime. After people then cut up on me, I know I can come over here and cut up. But I knew that day I didn't. I know I didn't. Mm-mm. I ain't did nothing to this lady. Mm-mm.
listen, you only can be who you are, to be the person that you are, and be fair to everyone, and everything else going to be revealed. People want to see who you are through all the
Yeah.
madness. So people can
Hmm.
tell lies all they want, but the lies gonna come out sooner or later.
Yeah.
It's gonna come out, and that's what it did. She didn't expect them to
Hmm.
play that tape back. She didn't expect a lot. She just expect that well, they're gonna go by my mouth. And it ain't good to be out here growing and lying. You need to get it together. Pray. You can't say
Yeah.
pray to God, but every word that comes out your
And
mouth
people
be a
were
lie.
starting to really welcome her and, welcome her up on the panels, and they was feeling her and coming up there if she got to get into it with somebody. And you now I mean, you'll probably still be welcome, but you still gonna also make people look at you a little bit different, you know.
Of
But
course,
at
cause
whatever
they're
rate,
gonna
it
be.
has nothing to do with Krista. It's no reflection on Krista. And a lot of people was associating her with, oh, when they see her, oh, BBW, because of how she was. But put that away from me.
Out of all the content creators, I could say you are the nicest one of them. and let people come up on your panel and talk, and you know the
Hmm.
energy is good. Them other
And,
Thank you.
panels, mm-mm.
and patient. Because you know, these people, you know how they are. They'll drop you in a minute and block you. Krista, real patient.
Hmm.
Because
Thank you.
I done seen people get blocked for less, kicked
Yeah.
off and blocked for less.
Hmm.
Or not let up on the panel, and they know our history, so it's gonna be really 10 times hard for you because they see your work. They see if they put you on that panel, they ain't gonna get a word in edgewise. Just like when Peace was trying to talk, you
I
know what?
seen that.
She did a good job, and you know what? She seen through the bull, and I don't care what they say
Hmm.
about her. She
Because she
know the
was
difference
happy as soon as
between.
Pizarro said, well, you know how Pizarro always picked with me about being male identified. And she's like, well, what makes you think you know BBW when it comes to a male? And that's why I was like, wait a minute now, hold on. Hold on. Now, that's not how that
But
went.
when she was saying mentally ill and she ain't had time for the that you, when I felt that girl and I was like, that's like Peter Tyler, because she was like really like she saw through the bullshit.
Yeah.
Soon as she looked at the tape. That's why she didn't want. That's why she kept talking, hoping that they wouldn't look at that tape. Cause
That's why I
I'm
told
over
her,
here on
go
my.
ahead and play it. That's why I tell people all the time, Grandma Love, I know what I say out my mouth. Nobody can convince me that I said something that they try to put that this is what she meant. You can't get me like that because there's some things I'm just not going to say out my mouth. I know how I talk, whether I'm angry, upset, or in between. Now, what you take and say she must have meant this, that's on you. But that's not what I said. Okay. So that's why I tell people my videos is up. Go ahead, play them. I don't take videos down because that's where I was at that time. That was my mind frame. And if I said something or did something that I need to go back and apologize to a person for, I'm not so big that I can't go back to a person and say, I apologize for what I said. I will go back. But if I know I'm right at that time for what was going on, okay, that's what was going on, you know. But just to think that you just gonna be out here and get me to agree to something that I'm just this low down dirty person and all of that stuff, nah, mm-mm, that ain't me. It's somebody, but it ain't me.
Well,
I'm not.
on Mad Day, you really know you really find out what a person think about you. They be
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
like,
yeah.
on Mad Day, they be like, motherfucker, I hate you
Yep,
forever.
yep. You got that right, Granny Love. On Mad Day, the truth of how they really feel about you come out.
Mm-mm. I think her thing was she wanted to grow some type of traction on herself, honey, to get out here and be able to click that button and act crazy and up there crying and stuff. The more Octavius know, because they didn't know. They just thinking, yeah, Krista, come on now. The lady is heard about y'all friendship and all. And I'm like, I'm over here looking at my phone like, y'all, and the award goes to
Right?
because no, no, that is not what happened.
What you say? A whole performance.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
To
I
go
was
back.
like, nah, let me come on up out of here.
I would like.
Uh-uh.
Oh, here you want? I got my little grandbaby over here. She just starting to
Oh,
bark.
you do? You got the little people.
Uh, who is that? My people. I don't care.
Mm-mm. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. Hello?
Hi.
Hey, you you at mom's?
No.
Okay. I'm online.
Okay.
I'm gonna call you as soon as I get off.
I'm not going over there. We're going over my uncle's house.
Oh, you is? Okay, well then call me afterwards then when y'all leave there. Or unless you want me to call you back, I'll probably be online about another 10 minutes. You want me to call
All
you
right.
back?
Yeah, call me back.
Okay, gotcha.
All
Love you.
right.
All right. Bye bye. Okay, sorry about that. That's my sister calling me. Okay, Grandma Love. She must have got a phone call. Mm. Grandma Love.
Yes, I kicked myself out by mistake. I don't know how I did it, but
Oh, okay. Then I was saying she must have got a phone call. Yeah, that was my sister calling.
well, I got
Oh,
something
your
to
sister.
do.
Yeah, I
I
know. I
got
got a
something to
yellow
do. I'll be back.
watermelon. I'm gonna cut it today. I'm about to cut it right now.
Oh,
I
these are good.
Yellow
I got
watermelon.
something to do. I'll be back, y'all.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be getting off of here, Grandma Love.
Well, I'm saying I got to get ready for my show
You about
later
to
anyway.
end, Krista? Can I drop my
Okay.
link for? Can I let me see if I can drop?
Yes, drop your link. Yes,
I
please
go. I'm
do.
go. I'm gonna tap your link,
Okay,
and
let me do.
I
I'm
think I
gonna
got
do
a
it on my other
4:15 or
device.
something like that.
Go to
Okay, I'll be there. You gonna do a live or you
Yeah,
just gonna be
I'm gonna
recording?
do it,
Yep, I'm gonna do my salad.
and I'm gonna
The
do a live,
salad I
but
was
I'm
gonna
not.
make in the contest, I'm gonna do it today on my channel.
I'm gonna do a
So both.
live, but it's not gonna start till 4:15. It's already set already.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll be there at
All right.
4:15, sis.
All right.
All right. Thanks for coming up.
Okay.
Mhm. And I'll be at. You say you doing a live too, right?
Yeah, I don't know what time Granny Love is gonna do hers, but
She said at 4:15. She said it for.
okay, I forward. Well, I'll probably do mine in probably like the next hour. I'm gonna
Okay.
post my link.
You mean the next hour from now, from here?
Right, you on Eastern
Oh,
Standard,
okay.
so I'll probably do it about 2:30, 3 o'clock, about 3 o'clock.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
be there.
Okay. Thanks for having me. You
Thank
about
you.
to end your live?
Yeah, I'm gonna end it and call my sister and see what's going on and chit chat with her for a minute, and then I'll
Okay.
be in your live because I got to go in here and make me something to eat, throw me something together. I don't know what I'm gonna throw together or something.
Okay. My daughter said to tell the people. She said bye.
Okay, bye bye, baby.
All right.
Yeah, post your link though, sis.
All right.
Okay, thank you for coming up too.
Okay. Thank
All
you for
right,
having me.
you're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you to everybody that came over and hung out with us. Guys, I don't know what happened with why they got my they're not showing my comments. I can't see my comments on the phone. I've heard other YouTubers say that too. I don't know what they got going on. And I didn't want to keep pressing that dollar thing. Yeah, I heard Grandma Love was like, don't press that no more. But thank you guys for hanging out. I will go back in and read, the comments that you guys did write. I always go back in and read my comments. I like to see what people had to say. And plus, I like to see if we have any new family members that have dropped down and give them a mod stick so that they be in blue when they come over here and talk to us and stuff. Shout out again to everybody that left me the super stickers. I appreciate you guys so much. May God continue to bless you. Shout out to those of you who just sat through the live with us and all of that great stuff. Thank you. And shout out to the replay gang, gang, gang. Shout out to y'all, you know, and everybody, my members and all that great stuff. Thank you guys for coming over and giving me something that you cannot get back, and that's your time. Okay. I love you guys, and remember to pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody so that everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge, and I'll see you guys in about an hour or so over at Brown Beauties, and in about 3 hours over at Grandma Loves. Both of the ladies will be going live on today, so let's hang out, have some fun, and I'll see you guys later, and I'll see y'all out here on these YouTube streets. That part, okay? I love y'all. Bye.